Disney connections and fellow Disney freaks.
Holy guacamole. We're live.
Good morning, Saturday. That's all I got to say. Whoo! I'm telling you.
We haven't been here in about a year almost, but we look about 10 years older.
Right?
So don't mind us.
I don't know how to share screen anymore.
Who are you sharing it with?
I wanted to share that screen, but I'm not sure.
What do you mean?
Vamp a little bit while I figure out some technical things.
I don't know why you use the word vamp. I don't know either. Vamp? I don't even know what that means.
What's this? Oh, share screen.
Okay, so you're going to share our slideshow?
There's a little update.
Susan!
Yeah.
You're driving. At least you can hear us. At least you can hear our voices. Welcome in. Yeah. Susan is the reason why I was like, Rob, we have to go live. We have to. What?
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
you lost permission. No, don't be leaving anything.
I don't know. We'll see.
So you know what? We just bit the bullet. We got up this morning. And we're here. Here we are. We're live.
We're doing it. We're doing it, yo.
We are. I can't see the chat right now because Rob has all these screens pulled up in my way.
Hopefully, we're still going here.
I don't know. Where do I even see that?
Well, just know that there's a slide, and it's our intro slide that says, "Welcome to our Saturday live show."
I want them to see this. They're not going to see that. I worked hard on this.
I know. New computer, and
so they're not going to see this whole thing I just did.
In 7 minutes. So all we got to do is just wait 7 minutes.
We got to vamp for 7.
I just want to say good morning. Can y'all hear us? Here, move your mic a little closer.
Oh. I haven't had a microphone in front of me in so long. I don't even remember how to do it. Do I just move it?
Yeah.
Can I pick it up?
Here. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Hi.
So what y'all
Good
been doing?
morning,
did you say hello to everybody?
I didn't.
Susan
I only got to
Devin.
I got to Susan.
You got to Susan?
Yeah.
Susan's driving. It's okay. It's Montana. There's nothing out there. Gina's in the house.
Fine.
Hello, Disney Dynamics.
Disney Dynamics. Who are they?
You're right. He just had
everywhere.
A chance meeting yesterday at SeaWorld. You have to go check out Facebook.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Chris and Mary are everywhere.
Yes,
I don't know how they do it. 1 minute they're in the Bahamas, and the next minute they're at SeaWorld. I don't know what's going on.
Right. Rescuteers are in the house. What's up? Bearded Wonder.
Where have you guys been?
Yeah, right.
Missing in action.
Hey, what do you think, Thomas? Thomas?
Rob's copycatting you.
Huh?
It's taking a while, but
Thomas, I was a little jealous through the Christmas season, so I said, you know what? Next year.
I call him Mountain Man.
Yeah, it's going.
This is the most beard you've ever had, ever since I've known you, since we were 16.
It's going. You know what?
Sal!
I put more.
Sal's here.
Sal,
look at all these people. I'm so excited.
I'm super excited.
I was like, no one's coming on because we haven't been here in a year.
Nobody is going to hang out with us.
Cinder Alley. Hi, Allie.
Random stuff's in the house too.
Hi, random stuff.
Space Mountain Dave. What's up?
Hey,
so yeah, I put more product in my beard than I think I ever did in my hair.
I know. He has to buy special beard stuff.
Yeah.
We were just in Boston, and we literally had to make a stop in Boston at the Walgreens amid all the sightseeing we were doing. So we're at the Granary Burial Ground. We're at the old church. We're in the Boston Common. We're checking out the new MLK statue. And he's like, ooh, I got to go to Walgreens. I'm like, why? Because he's got to get beard product.
I was out.
I don't know, you guys.
We are hoping y'all are doing well too. You know what? We're just going to hang out a little bit this morning. So if that's okay, give us a thumbs up. You know what?
If it's not okay, so sorry.
Here's the thing: is that we've jumped on here a few times, and I said, "Oh, we're back. We're going to do this." That was your phone. And I want to say that again, but I'm not going to. But things are looking up. The schedule is starting it's starting to get better.
Oh my gosh!
And so I miss this.
Why is Chris thumbs downing?
Oh,
Chris, is it my hair?
I want to get back here because I really enjoy these Saturday mornings, and there's lots of stuff to talk about.
Oh my gosh,
that we don't get to talk about. Kensington Blue Heart is in the
How do
house.
we cover like a year of missing Saturday information? It's going to take us forever. We're not.
Hey,
did
y'all know that Chapek is no longer in charge?
Breaking news.
Breaking freaking news, right?
It is what it is, Chris.
Oh my gosh.
I'm awake.
Yeah,
I promise.
So much going on. We got through the Christmas season.
We did.
Yeah.
Not unscathed because it added about 10 years in my life, but no, it subtracted. Added to, I don't know.
Which is it?
I don't know.
Added or subtracted?
Both.
I don't understand why this isn't working.
I don't know, but you have 3 minutes left on your update, which I don't know why you decided to update your computer right before we're going to go live.
That right there was a rookie move.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah, I don't think I can do this while we're live because it's not going to.
Okay, then don't do it. I don't want you to. Oh my gosh, the beautiful weather at SeaWorld yesterday. I mean, we have a lot to talk about. We are eventually going to be able to pull this up, right?
I
on
think
there,
so.
yeah. So we have we have quite a lot to talk about. We're gonna kind of update y'all on things that we have, I don't know, started, stopped, thinking about starting and stopping. We have a couple of Facebook groups, and we have a super big prize that our giveaway that we're going to be doing that Rob doesn't even know because I went rogue this morning. So
total rogue.
We like giveaways. We like giveaways. I'm not the best at getting the giveaways out to you in the mail in a timely manner because I focus on getting our Main Street treat boxes out in a timely manner, and I just can't do both. But we do have a giveaway coming. It's big. I'm excited. You don't know about it, but you will.
I don't.
No. So, and then we have our trivia. I kind of tried to stay with the same format that we used to do a year ago. It's
been a year.
Almost been a year.
11 months.
Yeah. So yeah, Chris, yesterday. All right. Let's talk about this.
Welcome to Florida, y'all.
Welcome to Florida.
The Sunshine State.
I don't know if I can call it that anymore, but this is what happened. Some of you know, breaking news, I teach 3rd grade. So I taught 8th grade for 10 years in Texas. Don't correct me. And 3rd grade is now where I'm at. 9 years. And then I went to Georgia. I didn't want to get into all of that. So I was saying 10 years because it encompasses all of that other stuff.
It does. You're right.
It's just like, what do you call that when you just constantly correct the other person?
I'm a numbers guy. Okay. Yeah. When the numbers are off, it's my OCD.
So anyhow, it's nothing. I want to keep the sound on so I can hear. Otherwise, if the sound's off, I don't get my notifications, and then you get mad because I don't hear your text messages.
50 minutes. 50 minutes. Turn it back on in 50 minutes.
All right. Anyhow, so I went on a field trip yesterday with my 3rd graders to SeaWorld.
What?
This is just what I have to say about my field trip to
SeaWorld. That was it. I thought there was some big announcement. I'm reading and you pause. I'm like, what?
No. What? SeaWorld with 3rd graders. Listen, it was fun. It was fun. I mean, if that's what we can describe it at. They had a great time, and I was excited to see them having a good time. Some of them had never been to a theme park before, which living in Orlando,
that's so weird.
It's surprising, but they haven't. So we went to SeaWorld. We they got to ride roller coasters. I have one of my students, cute little guy. He says, "Are we going to ride the machines?" I said, "The roller coasters." He was like, "Yeah." That was super cute. So yeah, they rode the machines. They got to see the dolphins, and we went to the whale show, which I don't know how many times I see that thing.
Still love it.
Yeah. It gets me. It gets me every time.
We came here. When did we go to SeaWorld? A month or so ago, 2 months ago. And the show was like an old school show. It wasn't because in San Antonio they changed it up a little bit, made it not that it was bad. It was just more educational and less like flair.
They show you the training exercises now in San Antonio. Yeah. They don't like necessarily do. You know how they slap the water and they go and they swim and they don't really do that in San Antonio anymore because of I don't know what's it called? PETA.
Yeah, PETA.
I don't know. Anyway, my opinion. That's a whole nother.
If you're a member of PETA, we love you too. Okay.
Anyhow, that's a whole nother episode. But here's my take on it, and you can agree or disagree. My take on it is SeaWorld. What?
Nothing. The computer's coming.
Oh, my take on it is SeaWorld. They do a lot of conservation.
Yeah.
They do a lot of rescue. So they're rescuing these animals. They stopped their breeding program because of PETA. They don't breed the whales anymore. But
that's unfortunate.
And here's why I think.
You think the whales are missing out?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just wondering.
I can't take him anywhere, you guys. I think that when we're able to get up close with those animals, especially if they've been rescued and they're, taking care of them, whatnot, that we can grow some empathy towards them.
Yeah.
When they're just an animal in the ocean that you can't see or you don't know about or you can't, have interactions with, you're like, it's a whale. But when you get up close with them and you get to learn about them and actually see them and be right there with them, it grows that empathy for the animals.
Right.
That's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. I like that the kids can go there and actually see what we've been studying. So we did a whole ocean unit. Then they get to go. Their eyes when these whales were jumping out of the water and when they jumped up on the, they have the platform. Yeah, on the platform. They were like, what? And I had one little guy says to me, who I'm like, anytime he shows me that he's learned anything is like a super big win. He says, Mrs. Striffler, and he's yelling from the other side of the bench. The whales really are as big as a bus. It was awesome. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
I was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, they are. So I did sit in the splash zone.
I was shocked, to hear that.
I sat in the splash zone.
She won't sit in the splash zone with me.
I won't. So what happened was I came in, and all the kids are with chaperones, and I came into the arena, and they're all sitting in the splash zone, and I was like, oh no, I'm not sitting down there. All of a sudden, they're like, Mrs. Striffler, come sit down here. And I'm like, no, I'm not sitting down there. First of all, it's cold, and I don't want to get wet. And they start chanting, Mrs. Striffler, Mrs. Striffler. How do you say no to a bunch of third graders chanting your name?
You can't.
You can't.
You really can't.
So I sat in the splash zone. I didn't even get that wet. No, I hid behind another teacher. And then I did get up at the last second at the very end when they were coming around again for the third splash. But I didn't get wet. I mean, I got a little bit wet. Now, here's why I got wet. And this is what Chris was talking about. All of a sudden, the skies opened up and the rain came and the temperature dropped 20 degrees. I don't know if that's an exaggeration, but I feel like it dropped. We were freezing cold.
As a numbers guy, that's probably really close.
Thank you. It was freezing. We were all freezing. The kids were cold. Nobody prepared for this. It just came suddenly. It was sunny and warm and humid. And then all of a sudden.
And Florida.
The rain.
Right?
Yeah. 20 degrees. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
It was
20 degrees.
So Chris, Disney Dynamics, and his lovely wife, Mary, and some of their other family, were in SeaWorld. We had just called them and said, what are you doing? And they're like, we're on our way to SeaWorld. We're like, you're kidding. We're already here. So we saw them at the whale show. And we were all cold. And we were all wet together. And luckily, we didn't stay very long after that. And the bus had heat. The school bus had a heater.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Florida?
I wasn't expecting that.
Wow.
I was not expecting that. Rob, I'm still vamping because Rob is trying to get the PowerPoint that I lovingly put together for you to work. Yeah. Hi, Ginger. Ginger is in the house.
Ginger's in the house.
We had a little convo with Ginger last night. It was great to catch up. We have some. Oh my gosh. Are we going to tell them about Mackenzie?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I'm not going to give details. But wait, what is it? It dried right up and we ended up with a completely empty park. Oh, I bet. We ate at the Voyager. Have you eaten there? It's like the barbecue place. It's like the smokehouse at SeaWorld in where are we? San Antonio. It was good. It smelled good. I actually had a chicken wrap, so I can't tell you how the barbecue was.
That's sad.
But
that's like going to a steakhouse and
I was on a
and having
budget.
fish.
I'm on a budget,
Wait,
so I had to have the chicken wrap. It actually was good. It was a Caesar chicken wrap. So I mean, it was good. And then I went through the shops, and they have treats there at SeaWorld, which the Christmas treats. Was it Kristen sent us a picture of the Christmas tree, or was that Chris? It was like a Santa apple during Christmas that looks like my third graders decorated. Not that they're bad artists, they're very good artists, but yeah. So I was surprised when we went into the treat store yesterday, and the treats looked really good.
They look normal. Actually, I saw those treats too. If you're wanting a I don't know, there's a link in the description.
They have these peanut butter cups, and they're literally in the picture, they don't look that big, but they're like this big. Peanut butter cups. And I had a marshmallow too. It was really good. I'm gonna cough.
Okay. Now, hey y'all, I think we're set up. And
are we? Okay.
Yeah. So if you wanted to like, I don't know, send this over to your friends, put it on Facebook right there. Look at it. We got it. It's not perfect. I haven't figured. There's something I got to figure out there, but I'll figure it out for next week.
So I changed it to most Saturdays.
Most Saturdays
instead of every Saturday.
That is funny right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is funny.
I mean, who knows how often it'll happen, because we have crazy schedules. But
I'm gonna try. Like, here's the thing. We got some stuff that we can't tell you about right now. It's coming. But yeah, it takes up some space in the calendar.
I don't have any. Listen, people, I sleep like maybe 5 hours a night. That's all I got. That's why you get this, which, you know what? I'm going to own it. I work hard so that someday I can play hard.
That's exactly
live
it.
Like no other.
So you
can live like no other. That would be Dave Ramsey. I don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
Hand pink waving.
Well, hi, waving.
Maybe it's like an emoji, but the emoji didn't come through.
Guess not.
So it just says hand waving.
I don't know if it's a link. Y'all don't click on it, but if it's real AA family vlogs, welcome in. Hey, I wanted to try this out here. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Look to the right. Yeah.
My other right.
Yeah, your other right. That right there, that's camera 2. Okay. So
we're getting fancy.
We
there's
are.
Gina did hand pink waving.
Oh, Gina hand pink wave too.
Maybe they're seeing hands and we're just seeing the writing. Do you see a hand?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm watching it on StreamYard.
Hand pink waving.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm allergic to animals.
Oh, I want to go forward here. Okay, that right? Are we on?
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you're having to reach across me. Am I supposed to run this?
You're supposed to run that. That's why. So I put the computer in front of you. Okay. See, we've got here. Let's go back over to camera 2 here. Right. All right. So this is the setup now. We've got a switcher over here with multiple camera angles, and we've got a computer. And dummy here, this dummy decided to upgrade or update the computer right before show.
This looks like an actual studio in here, Rob.
It does look like a studio.
Interesting. I wonder why that is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. All right. So how do I go forward?
So it was on slide 2. If you wanted to look at slide 2.
Is that slide 2?
No, that would be slide 3. Look right there. See on the little thing there that's telling you what it is?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, see this box right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I put it up there?
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
and then watch this. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Because we could be in the corner.
Oh, that's so I like that. Leave it like that.
Okay, but I think we need to be down there.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
So I put this slide together, and I thought it was fun because I changed the little white box out that says how many subscribers and how long ago it was. So that's how I knew it was March 22nd. But also we went from 1.47 to 1.58 this year, and we've barely even been on here. So I'm excited about that because I think hopefully that means that now if we can get back in the rhythm of things, that maybe we can, grow that number and start being more
consistent,
and then bringing you content that you want to see. Okay.
And just hanging.
How do I go down?
There you go.
Look at that.
See, it just pops right up. So now it's like a PowerPoint.
It's like a PowerPoint.
Yeah, so it's not up and down, but left and
right.
Why
can't I go up and down?
You can, but
I like to go. I like up and down.
Okay.
So we are sponsored by our treat company, Main Street Treat.
Now see how we've covered up that. So now if I just put us in the upper left-hand corner,
we're just playing musical corners.
We'll just keep ourselves off of the content. There you go.
I got it. Okay. So, if you haven't visited www.mainstreettreat.com, head over. We have some Valentines. I hope I can get the Valentines out. I say this for every holiday and I've never been late, but knock on wood, I don't know. Things are crazy. So,
well, let's see if this still works.
Main Street Treat brings Disney to you. Hey, we're Rob and Mel from Disney Connexions and the new owners of Main Street Treat Company. So come visit us over at mainstreettreat.com to order your treats today.
It still works.
It still works.
Disney Mertz.
What?
Welcome.
Up, Nick?
It's so good to see you. We haven't seen Nick in a year. We haven't seen many people in a year.
I know, right?
A few people we've talked to, not many. How exciting. So anyway, there you go. There's some Valentine's apples. Is
Valentine's Day coming up?
It is.
Okay.
We are going to stop shipping the apples. When do we stop shipping apples?
When you all stop ordering.
No. February. I think
April.
I know. I think end of February.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's how it goes. Now you messed it up. There we go. No, product spotlight. Okay, just real quick, we're gonna run through our little commercials.
We're in the wrong corner. Let's go down this way.
This is our caramel couche or kucha or caramel kitchen or whatever you want to call it. But
great place, by the way.
Festival of Arts is happening right now. Farts, as it's called. Yeah, I know that's not like the best name, but that's what they call it. And they still have the hot cocoa chocolate square and the snickerdoodle cookies sometimes. So we're just adding those in.
Yeah,
while they have them.
The snickerdoodle is a hot item.
Yeah,
I went in there the other day and they were like, "Yeah, no,
you got to get those in the morning."
They were like, "Try Dumbos or
Dumbos.
Look, the circus."
It's not called Dumbos.
Well, I mean that's what they called it.
Yeah,
they're like Dumbo circus tent.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Or check your app."
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm kind of here to just pick up and leave. So
yeah. So, and then we also have the option for the apple right now, just because it's not as hot as it normally gets here. So I can ship those.
Yeah. Caramel crack. That is for sure.
Caramel crack.
Yeah. So we started shipping the gingerbread.
I only did that for a week.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I did
unfortunately that's gone.
The gingerbread sandwich cookie, because people were just relentless, and so I gave in and I did ship those. Actually this week is not people said it was great.
Okay.
But this week's actually not supposed to be as hot either, so maybe I might allow it this week. Might allow it this week.
I'm learning. We got fudge. Are we bringing that back?
I just had one more treat slide, and then we were going to move on to actual Disney stuff.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm going to Universal this afternoon.
Okay.
And so I'm going to check out. I don't know what fudge they have. I haven't been to Universal in a couple months.
Neither have I, and I work there.
Yeah. So
it's been a while.
I'm going to check out the fudge. So look for that on the website. I'm going to show you if they have anything new. Y'all know the blueberry cheesecake is my favorite. I don't know if they still have it, but if they do, I will be taste testing, even though I know what it tastes like, for my own benefit when I get to Universal today.
So for those of you that might be just popping in and new, just so you know, Main Street Treat is our business, and you can go to mainstreettreat.com, or you can hit us up on the Facebook page at Main Street Treat. I don't know if somebody has the link and want to put it in the chat. You can
make us big again.
Okay. And take us off at the corner. So the Main Street Treat. Oh, that's where you're gonna find, go over there, check out the Facebook group, check out the Instagram page, because when she's in the park today, she'll take some pictures and probably send that out if there's any new stuff. And
there probably will be,
yeah,
because I haven't been there in
probably.
quite some time.
Well, it's the new season too, and Mardi Gras, I think,
Mardi
starts
Gras today or yesterday. Didn't it start yesterday?
Starts today or yesterday.
But the new tribute store is done, and so
Yeah,
I
the
need
new
to go in
tribute
there and check it out. Hi, Lisa. Got to the Farts Festival for the first time 2 weeks ago. What'd you think? I liked it.
I love how you just read that as Farts Festival.
The Farts Festival. Festival of the Arts Festival.
Hey, there's the website. Thanks.
I don't know.
Appreciate it.
There's so much art that I want, but we don't have anywhere to put it. So
yeah,
I'm not buying art, but there's some good art out there.
I saw, this is totally off the subject, but I took a picture the other day, and because I was on an, never mind, I was there and busy for a little while, but almost let the cat out of the bag. So I took a picture next to this painting that was it was Jordan and LeBron looking upon Kobe, and I was like,
at the Festival of the Arts,
I want that in my life. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Which Jordan and LeBron are both Disney stars.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, they both were in whatchamacallit? What's that movie called?
Space Jam?
Yeah, that's it. Space Jam. Yep.
Lisa said she was visiting their son for the first time. We for sure came home with some art and ate some good food. Yeah, definitely. Yep. So Lisa's son is in the DCP too.
Oh, okay. Oh, you said like also as if there was somebody else that might be in the Disney College program. If you happen to, be walking around.
Don't give too much information. If you're in Magic Kingdom, you might see Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Because she just started her DCP. Disney
really
program.
excited. Really excited
so
for her.
Excited.
I'm really excited. And I'm starting to see like if she's in here, she might be even ninja watching.
Yeah,
right
she
now.
said, well, no, she's in class right now.
Oh, is she in class?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm seeing like that spark of creativity come back. And so I'm really excited.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Thank you, Susan.
What have we been doing?
What have we been doing?
Thank you. Thank you, Lisa.
What have we been doing that we can tell everybody?
Why is there's allergens in this room?
I don't know why.
Probably because you let the dog lay in here.
I do. I like.
Because where is he?
He's in Trace's room. Yeah.
This dog is like the eternal dog. He is a beagle. How old is he? Almost 13. He will be 14.
He will be 14
in June.
Yeah.
14-year-old beagle who, if you've been with us a while, you know that he must have 9 lives, because aside from the 13-ounce chocolate bunny he's eaten,
he just ate 6 donuts.
He ate 6 donuts, like full-size Dunkin' Donuts. He can't get up on the couch, but somehow he got 6 donuts off of the counter in the kitchen and ate them all of them. I'm like, at some point, do you not stop and go, I think I might be full? No, he just eats all of them, all 6 donuts.
Like literally, I'm sitting here in my office the other day, and he was like whining. He wanted fed, right? And he would like hop his feet like 1 inch off the floor. So I'm like, there's nothing that he can get up on a counter. Oh, he proved me wrong. Yeah, he fell so much. So when we were what do you call that? Not battened down. We were bunkered down. When Ian was coming, the hurricane with the dynamics. We stayed at a hotel and we all had our dogs, and he kept falling. He was falling like he couldn't walk, and he would like his back legs would give out and he'd fall, and we're like, oh, this is it. Rob tried to take him to the vet in the middle of the hurricane because he had some sort of seizure episode and he was breathing really weird. And it was literally the hurricane was coming and the palm trees were like this. And she wouldn't let me go.
He was like, I'm taking him. I'm like, no, you're not taking him.
I can't, unfortunately.
No. So he didn't. And he popped back up the next day just fine.
Like a puppy.
Like a puppy. Hunkered down.
Hunkered down. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's definitely deaf, I think.
Oh, I'm 100%. Either that or he just needs a good cleaning on the ears. But yeah,
He has selective hearing, because I feel like sometimes
sometimes he can hear
he
stuff.
can hear stuff.
Yeah.
But like we'll come
And
in
he
the
doesn't
house.
care.
We'll come in the house.
Yeah.
Not that he was ever a great guard dog, but we'll come in the house and he will be snoring on the kitchen floor.
No, he's a great guard dog. Don't come in the house.
Don't come in the house.
Okay.
We have other things in place for that. But he will snore. And he'll sleep a good 5 or 6 minutes, and then he'll finally realize somebody's in the house, and he's like, well,
all right,
feed me.
Cersei was welcome in. Welcome in. We're just here hanging out today.
We're shooting biscuits.
Yep, we're just hanging out.
As my Aunt Sherry would say.
Yep.
Shooting biscuits. All right, should we do today in Disney history?
We could. Okay.
What do I push?
Well, you got to press forward on your little side there. There you go. And then I'll go over here and I go like that. So today in Disney history, February 4th, 1938, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is released across the country into multiple theaters. It had been showing in Radio City Music Hall since January 13th after its premiere on December 12th, 1937. Interesting.
Yeah, so I didn't know this. So it premiered in 1937. That was at the
Chinese theater,
Grauman's
right?
Theater.
Yeah,
Chinese theater. And then they didn't put it out to be watched by people until January 13th in New York in Radio City Music Hall, which we have been to. Why are you not putting us back on
are
there?
we? I thought that was kind of cool. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, we could have.
I was
small.
I was reading and I was thinking actually, but go ahead.
So we've been to Radio City Music Hall. We've taken 8th graders there. We've done the tour. We've had our picture with the Rockette. We love Radio City Music Hall. There's a lot of history there.
Mm-hmm.
Judy Garland used to hang out there in the Roxy Room.
Yeah.
Which you can still reserve and have a party there, like a pre-show party during Christmas, which is super cool, and go sit where those people sat. If you're into historical celebrities or whatnot, lots of fun. So I didn't know that they played the movie there for that long.
That's crazy,
because you always think, the Radio City Music Hall, we're going to go watch an actual live performance,
right?
But
no,
they show movies.
Well, and when we were there, you could go. It was like an all-day event. Right?
Yeah.
You would go. You would watch a movie. Maybe you'd watch a theater. Maybe there'd be a dance, and there was eating and drinking in between. So that was
social.
Cool.
So it was a social activity.
Yeah.
If you've seen Little Orphan Annie, they go to the movie theater and there is a live performance. I think those were the Rockettes. Were they not in Little Orphan Annie? Maybe it was Radio City Musical. I don't know. Maybe it was a fictional place, but they watch like the dancers, and then the screen comes down and they watch the movie.
Yeah.
That's like an all-day event.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs played there for a long time until they released it across the country to however many theaters. I don't know how many theaters.
So I think and correct me on this if I'm wrong, anybody that might know for 100%, but some new information that I've just learned is the way that movies are released, right? For Academy purposes. So I think now, like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the release in December is for the Academy. So you can get the film like
on that year.
That makes Academy
sense. Because a lot of times when you're watching the Academy Awards, you're like, I haven't even seen that movie yet. Like,
right?
That just
it released in December.
In December,
right?
And then you think to yourself, didn't that come out this year?
Yeah. So it's all about working the Academy. I was Hateful Eight. So when they released Quentin Tarantino's movie Hateful Eight, they wanted to release it for the Academy, and he's like, no, I want it released on Christmas Day. Anyway.
Okay, Chris. Yeah, I'm heading down in a little bit, so
all right,
I'll let you know.
Heading to the bubble. Yeah.
What's the bubble?
That's all like inside Disney.
Oh, the bubble.
It's the city within.
Because I was like, Chris doesn't like bubbles.
No bubbles.
No bubbles for Chris.
Bubble wands have got to be the worst thing that was ever invented.
The kids love them.
You know what? They need to go.
They need to do it the old-fashioned way.
Right.
They got to work for those bubbles.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. What do we got going on next?
I don't know. Oh, our giveaway.
Oh. Okay, well, we'll hold off on that.
Okay, so what
Stick
have
around.
we been doing?
We have a giveaway coming.
It's a big one too. So we have
That
been.
is a big one.
We were in Boston for almost a week. We went up for a training because you are looking at Eastern Seaboard, New York, DC tour guides.
Yeah. So
we love taking.
There you go. There's some breaking news.
We've been taking our kids to the Eastern Seaboard for years. Our 8th graders.
Since 2015.
We took our own kids too.
Yes, we did.
But we've listened to the spiel multiple times. You were a history teacher.
Yeah.
I mean, really still are. Once a teacher, always a teacher. I taught history through reading. So we have a lot of base knowledge. And we've been on these tours, so we kind of know how to navigate.
Yeah.
And we thought we should be the tour directors.
We also have a travel agency if you're interested in booking travel.
But we like to direct.
Yes, I want to be in charge.
I want to be in charge too. So we thought, well, why don't we do tour directing.
I do like to direct, that is for sure.
So we're going to do it.
Yeah.
We're going to do it this summer. We both have 4 tours scheduled where we're going to be directing, directing, 2 together. So that's kind of fun. And then 2 apart. So I'm a little nervous about that, but I think it'll be fun. Something different. And
hopefully we'll be like producing some good memories for these kids.
Yeah. It should be fun because they're not our kids anymore because we don't teach.
That's my favorite part of the whole thing is that I'm not in charge of discipline. I'm not in charge of, kind of like count but not really. I mean, it's going to be on the group leader now. Yeah. So
we used to be the group leaders.
We used to be.
Now all we're in charge of is
getting them to their appointments and making sure they have a bathroom.
Look out your left window and you'll see the Pentagon.
That's a tour guide.
I know, but we are doing a little bit of that.
Oh, but that's not our job.
No. And then we say, here's a bathroom to your right. Use the bathroom before we get back on the bus. Yep. We have 20 minutes until we need to eat lunch. Okay, lunch is over. Let's get on the bus and head to the Smithsonian. Okay, it's time to go to the airport. Everybody have your bags? Let's go. Like, that's our job. And I'm so excited to do it.
Let's do it, Gina.
So my sister wants to put together an adult Boston tour, which we've got Boston down.
Boston.
Did I say that?
She did.
It just came out.
She's got Boston.
We've got Boston
Where's
down.
Where's the older man at when you need
I
him?
know, right? I don't have a Boston accent. Sometimes words come out funny. I think that there's a tiny bit of similarity between Oregon and Boston sometimes. Because before I even went to Boston, I would say words like box. I don't know. Box.
Well, the Northwest has a very nasally.
Park the car.
The Northwest is
we're nasally. I'm nasally today because of these allergies.
Yeah.
So
the tours are through a company called EF Tours. They've been around
America.
They've been around since 1960.
I went to my 8th grade tour with them.
Yeah, I think I did too. So 1965. It was created basically as a language. The
language school.
The owner, the founder, that's what it is. The founder went to England and learned English, and it was like, oh, this is how you learn a second language. You go immerse yourself.
Immersion, yeah.
And so it really became a language school, and then exchange programs and all that kind of stuff. And then they have the EF Explore America, which is all about touring, sites and historical places in America. And then you can also go over
random stuff. Never Europe. Got to go on the trip because of COVID.
I'm sorry, random stuff.
Were you signed up?
I believe on the
one we had to cancel.
I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm. Well, so I think we're going to do a Boston.
Yeah.
So what will happen is possibly we might go through EF because they do have an adult tour.
Yeah.
But we also might do it ourselves because we can. We can do it ourselves. We are travel agents, so I can book the hotel. It's just a lot more work.
I definitely think we could book an adult tour, no problems. Like,
yeah.
I mean,
especially
we're hashing this out right here online.
Yeah, we're just deciding right now.
Yeah.
But yes, if you're interested in going to Boston with us, and we'll show you around, and we'll eat good food, and we will, especially cannolis, which I don't know. I don't know where I stand on the Mike's versus who's the other one? Modern to me was better this time.
Okay.
It's a cannoli. It's a cannoli war.
We ate Modern like 2 minutes after we took it out the door. Mike's we brought home.
No, I took a bite of Mike's at the airport.
After we got home. We didn't open it up until we got home. The string was on the
false. I took a bite of Mike's.
I don't think you did.
Yes, I did on the airplane.
Okay. Maybe.
Did I not?
I don't think so. Pretty sure they were intact when we got here.
Nope. I took a bite.
I concede
because
I don't know. That's not a number.
I took the string off and then I put it back on so you wouldn't know that I took a bite. I took a bite.
She snuck a bite.
I did.
That's
anyway,
like lying.
It's not lying.
No.
I was taking a bite. Anyway, Modern for me is more creamy, and Mike's has a little bit of grit in there. There's a little bit of grit.
Now, okay. So, but then you're not comparing apples to apples because Modern on this trip, we had a regular.
No. I ate the chocolate chip at Modern and I ate the chocolate chip from Mike's. We had a regular with chocolate chip.
Did we have chocolate chip?
Yes, we did, sir. We had chocolate chip.
You're right there. You're right. It's all
I know I'm right.
Okay.
We had chocolate chip, and that's why I wanted to get the chocolate chip at Mike's because I wanted to compare apples to apples.
Oh, okay.
And I liked Modern better. They both have really good flavor, but if you go to Boston, there is a clear divide in the city on whose cannolis are better. And you don't. I will
say this: Modern has a restroom.
They do.
Yeah. So if you're in dire need,
but Mike's has other desserts that. Well, I mean, they both
Modern
do.
has other.
Yes, but Mike's other desserts look pretty superior, in my opinion.
And cash only. So you gotta take your cash, or you can go to the hub down by the Garden, the TD Garden, the Garden.
Yeah.
And there's a Mike's like little kiosk in there, and you can use.
You don't get the full experience.
No, it's not the full experience, but they will take a card there.
They will. Yeah. Here's the thing: you have to know how to behave in the Mike's. You walk in. You have to know what you want. You walk up to the counter and you say, "Chocolate chip cannoli, please." And then they go get it, and they hand you the box, and you hand them the $5.50 now.
Yeah, right.
And then you walk out. There's no like, "Hey, how's it going? Let me see what I want. I think I'll have a pistachio. And what is this?" No, they don't have time for that.
No.
And they
are straight up Italian, yo.
They're all Italian.
Yeah. You'll get kicked out.
They'll be like, and they're not nice because they don't have to be.
They don't have to be nice.
The one lady, we were in there and she was like, "What do you want?" Because the guy wasn't telling her. He was like looking. She's like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "Rob, figure out what we want. We got to know what we want when we get up there."
Yep.
And we did. And we handle it like a pro, except for the one time we didn't have cash and we had to go get cash. And that was super embarrassing.
Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious.
Anyway, so that's Boston.
That's Boston.
We're going to put together.
Will totally take you.
Yeah. We're going to put it together and then we're going to put it out there for everybody. Whoever wants to join. Yeah, it's going to include airfare, hotel, transportation, a couple of meals, you'll get on your own because you'll want to have, everyone has different tastes. So there's so many good places to eat in Boston. We won't pigeonhole you into a specific place, but we will have dinner a couple nights together.
Yeah.
I've got it all planned in my head.
Perfect. I love it.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time.
Big giveaway coming. And if we're going to keep this to an hour, which we probably should, because I got to get ready for work. Speaking of that, if you're, in the Orlando area this evening and want to go for a boat ride, come down to Universal and hang out with me. Hang out with me down there on the yachts. Yeah.
Okay, let's get to our giveaway.
All right. So Are we ready over there? We're ready.
I don't know.
Yep, we're ready. Boom. There it is. Oh, wait. This isn't the actual giveaway.
Well, it says it right there.
Oh, there it is. So we threw this out here back in September. So, but we haven't been talking about it much. You probably haven't seen it much on social media. It's kind of just been hanging out on our Main Street Treat webpage under that tab that says Fun and Fancy Freight. So if you don't click on it, nobody ever sees it. But we want to start throwing this out there. There's a lot of cool merch that's floating around in the parks and in the resorts, and we want to be able to get that stuff for you and ship it to your house for you. So Fun and Fancy Freight. This is our merchandise / maybe a treat or two in a box, subscription box.
If you have been ordering from Main Street Treat, you'll notice on your receipt it says Fun and Fancy Freight because this is our company. It's our parent company that Rob and I created. And what we throw Main Street Treat in under. So Fun and Fancy Freight is like the parent company. This was our idea way back before we left Texas. So we are going full force on it now, and it's mostly word of mouth right now, so which is fine because I do teach 3rd grade and I do have a treat company and a travel agency, but I am open to sending out more of these because they're super fun, and the merch in the parks right now is great, especially with the 100th anniversary coming up. So here's our giveaway. Okay. We are going to give away a Bergen box. Now, if you don't know Shore, Bergen, or Snurd, maybe you haven't seen the movie Fun and Fancy Free, and you might want to go watch that. But this is coming from
Fun and Fancy Free.
Fun and Fancy Free. Yeah. So that's kind of what we modeled our company after, Fun and Fancy Freight. So we have the Snurd, the Shore, and the Bergen, and we're going to give away a Bergen, which is our our $69.99 box. And all of our boxes are 100%
recyclable.
No, well they're recyclable.
I don't know. I just threw that out there.
Value.
Yeah, 100% value. So if you're paying $69.99, you are getting $69.99.
Sometimes more, never less.
Yeah.
So this is how you get in to win. And this, I didn't put the date on here, but I was going to. So it goes through the end of February. And what you'll need to do is join our Fun and Fancy Freight Facebook group, invite 3 friends to join our group, like and comment on a post. Join our Instagram, Fun and Fancy Freight, like and comment on a post. And if you order your first box, we'll give you 3 extra entries to win the Bergen box. Boom.
That's what I'm talking about.
I might have a couple people win too. We'll have to see what the turnout is.
I mean, if we blow this up, like we could give away a lot of stuff. Maybe there's 9 people in
Rob's
here.
Rob's loves to give everything
These 9
away.
people, maybe. I mean, if it blows up, like, yeah, if we have to, hire employees or something.
Yeah. Then we'll do 9. All right.
Well, that's exciting. Yeah. Fun and Fancy Freight actually is kind of where this whole Florida journey started. We were doing the Disney Connections thing. We did the Disney Connection boxes that were kind of, limited one time.
I just did like 10 of each, but I never had anybody think they weren't worth it or that they weren't fun because I like to think I'm good at it.
Yeah, I think you're good.
To toot my own horn.
But no, I mean it was just another one of those things where I'm laying in bed one night and I'm like, Fun and Fancy Freight. Boom. And so, Boom. When we were getting all the legal stuff signed up and everything, it was Fun and Fancy Freight was the LLC. So that's why you see, on receipts and stuff that name is there. And you're like, wait a minute, I thought I ordered from Main Street Treat. Yes, you did. But
it's all
Fancy
us.
Freight. But we want to throw that out there and get stuff going for you. So
all right, we are almost out of time. So let's go down to
you should have some links to those Facebook groups.
I know.
And stuff.
You can find
Go
them.
Check out Main Street Treat. We'll put links over there.
Let's go do our trivia and giveaway for today, and then we'll sign off.
Okay. Is this the trivia here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you're the one that's
Oh,
running
I
this.
forgot.
This is just my preview screen.
All right,
over
I
here.
forgot I was doing this. Don't go too far.
There you go.
There we go.
That's it right there.
All right.
All right.
Here we go. Trivia.
So here is the trivia, and I'm gonna put us right down there. Perfect. Which Disney princess has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Ooh.
Put it in the chat, and then we'll spin.
Put it in the chat, and we'll spin for a winner on this.
Spin for a win.
We've only got 8 minutes to go. Right here. So we'll do a little trivia. We'll wrap this up. And
we didn't even talk about any Disney news. Like
literally. No. I totally threw out there that Chapek is no longer the boss.
That's old news.
Oh. Well, it's old and maybe new. I'm
getting my wheel of names ready.
Nope.
Here we go. Dead air, Rob. Dead air.
Oh, sorry. You were supposed to be talking.
I'm not vamping anymore.
So, let's see. Cindy, Snow White. If you haven't put a guess in there, put a guess. We'll are you putting names in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Putting the names in.
Boom boom.
Next Saturday, if we can get on again, maybe we'll talk about the whole retheming of Splash Mountain, because that's kind of a hot topic right now. We've got that to talk about. I didn't want to
go like really hot topic today, because I just want to come hang out with her friends.
And I don't know that it's going to be a hot topic, because it's happening, and that's it. So I'm excited.
I just want to know, have any of you bought the Splash Mountain water in a jar?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because if you did, I have some Hollywood Studios air that that I'll sell you.
Oh my gosh.
Just saying. I have it around here somewhere.
And there's also other things. There's new treats. There's new I guess they're talking about retheming the Pecos, the taco place, which I always and Pete was talking about on his channel last night. I never liked that place because I always felt like my chicken was green. I don't know.
Yeah, it's always been.
It's weird. It used to be really good.
I like it because it's just Mexican food.
It used to be really good.
Yeah.
All right. So,
we ready to rock and roll?
The answer
is you're on that computer.
I forgot.
We got a whole production.
Snow White.
There it is.
All right. So I put the 4 of you who had it correct in the wheel, and we are going to spin to win. You want to put us big?
Yeah, I'm getting ready. There we go.
We're spinning to win it.
Oh, I got to take us off the
Look,
corner.
4 whole people. We're coming back with a bang.
We're coming back. There it is. Who's going to win it? It's going to be
Kensington
Blue Heart. Welcome. You won. Congratulations.
All right. Send me an email with your address. I know you have in the past, but who knows where that is now. So
slide into the DMs.
And the maps you see on the slide are actually the old ones.
They're not on the slide anymore.
Oh, they're
those ones right there.
Those maps. So they're going to look a little different because they have all new maps now. So I'm going to send those. I'll send you new ones. You don't have to have the old ones.
I liked random stuff. Guest Aurora and Sleeping Beauty. I think I don't know.
I don't know why they don't all have.
I think Sleeping Beauty needs to get some more press. So, okay.
Okay, should we close her up?
I don't know. Is there anything else that we got to do here?
I think we're done.
Are we? Yeah,
I mean,
that's the end of the slides. Y'all.
What are they saying about the name change?
What are they changing Walt Disney World?
What? The name change for Walt Disney World?
No. Are you mean for Splash Mountain?
Oh, the Splash. Tiana's Bayou Adventure, right?
Yeah, I think
that's not what I saw today. Today I saw a whole it's gonna be it's not. It's gonna be Tiana's Foods. So it's gonna be oh my gosh.
No, there's still Tiana's Food.
No. Tiana's Foods is the ride.
What?
So yeah, you're going to go through the ride, which is now a salt mine that she has turned into a warehouse where she's like franchising. Like it's this whole thing, and it's how they make the food, and you're going to go through, and that's what I saw today. So there's a whole new direction.
World.
And I think Pecos might be turned into Tiana's palace.
I mean, they're close by.
They're close. It would be weird because that's like, I don't know. How are they doing like frontier, like adventure, like Frontierland, Liberty?
Are they bringing like a New Orleans Square?
They should.
www.
They should. They should.
The World Wide Web.
They should do a New Orleans Square in Walt Disney World. That would make more sense. But then you're really breaking up adventure.
Well, and it's really hard because I mean you got pirates, right? And honestly, Splash Mountain is kind of just randomly in there anyway, like in Walt Disney World.
I mean, it still works there.
In Disneyland, I think it works way better.
Yeah.
But in Disney World, it's like you've got pirates, you've got Thunder Mountain, you've got Adventureland, and all the the Country Bears, and then Splash Mountain.
I mean, I think it works.
So the same thing's going to happen with Tiana. It's going to be like you've got.
Yeah, it feels out of place. It feels out of place.
I mean, now you could do maybe like a New Orleans connection with pirates, maybe. I don't know.
The article says a name change for Walt Disney World, but they may have meant Tiana. Whoa, we are gonna have to research that because
y'all will be on next Saturday.
That would be that's a hot topic.
That would be that's a game changer.
That would be a game changer.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we have some research to do. Y'all, you don't understand like what it means just to be here and have right now 7 people. That's fine. I'm super excited to have even one person on here. So 7 times over, 8 times over is absolutely amazing to me. Oh, the court report.
Courtney.
Welcome.
Good morning. We're wrapping it up now.
We are wrapping it up. But we're in the process. We're going to try to bring you some more content, come and hang out with you, maybe have some live streams in the park. No promises. I'm not saying that we're back, but I think we're back.
Maybe.
I think we're back.
All right.
So, I think that's it. Well, let me get it set up. You say your bit.
Oh, I forget what I'm supposed to say. No.
Okay.
No, I go after you.
Well, I just meant if you wanted to thank the viewers for popping in.
Thank you for popping in.
All right, here we go. Let's see if I can remember. Appreciate you being here on Disney Connections, where we're going to talk about all things Disney.
Bye.